Hey guys, how's it going? Dude here, I'm back once again with Lozzie for our conspiracy mini-series. You smashed the like button on the last one, so we're back once again. If you could repeat that today by hitting that like button for us, that would be absolutely amazing. Right, Lozzie, what is today's conspiracy?
It's about the US government.
Again. There's no agenda here. We will move on to a different country in the future.
American people just simmer, right? This one's about the government poisoning alcohol.
Oh, now that is spicy. When was this? It was last week.
It's currently going on now.
Your alcohol, it's not, it's a joke.
Yeah, it was on it, yeah.
We rescind that.
Let's come back. Scratch that.
The alcohol is fine. Sort of. I mean, technically, if it's high enough percentage, it is poison, but don't worry about it. Right, so
drink it.
What's going on?
Prohibition was where they banned the sale of alcohol in America.
They did indeed.
That was from 1920 to 1933.
Sorry, just for a second, isn't it crazy just to think that alcohol would be banned?
Yeah, I mean, especially when it was...
Wasn't it during the Great Depression?
Yeah, and when people just made their own.
Yeah.
They just said, all right, we're not going to buy it, we're just going to make it ourselves and then just run it, like smuggle it, basically.
Yeah. There's that great film. What's that film? It's got Shia LaBeouf, Tom Hardy, and another brother, I think.
Guy Pearce. I can't remember what it's called. But it's a good film.
That's an amazing film. That's all about... They're moonshine runners, aren't they? Yeah, great movie. Check that out. If you know what it is, let us know down below. Right, so we've got a prohibition, so alcohol is illegal. Continue.
So alcohol's illegal.
Yeah.
But it's still finding its way to people.
Right.
So either on some sort of market, they're buying it. To incentivise people to not drink it, when I say incentivise, that's probably a bit of an incorrect word. To make people not want to drink it, they decide to put poison in it, or influence people to put poison in it.
Oh, how would they influence people to put poison in it?
So what they were doing was they were basically telling these manufacturers, whoever made it, they said, look, we'll potentially give you kickbacks if you poison the alcohol, to deter people to buy it from where they're buying it. But like I said, this had the opposite effect, where people just started making their own moonshine. Which, by the way, moonshine, I'm pretty sure if you make it wrong or if you make it really strong, can blind you. Did you know that? Yeah. Moonshine can blind you. It's kicking back. People are making their own. Moonshine's fucking going through the roof. What's going on? So obviously people are starting to make their own moonshine. Yeah. Right. And like you just pointed out, can be pretty lethal if you make it correctly. So a lot of people are getting some illnesses from...
Right. What sort of illnesses?
Either drinking the alcohol that's been poisoned or making their own, like, moonshine that's basically poisoned themselves. Right. So they've got the problem now of people are buying other people's moonshine that's probably going to be, like, make them sick. Yeah. Or they're going to buy the alcohol that's poisoned. So therein lies, again, the problem where you look much like the Project Sunshine one we did. Throwback, go check it out if you haven't already. You're looking at the situation and you're going, in what way did you think that was going to help the situation? By poisoning something that's, alright, we've already covered this, technically it already is a bit poisonous for you. Yeah, that's true. But what situation did you ever see in your head where it's go, oh, that's going to make people completely stop buying alcohol? It's not going to happen. They're just going to make their own one, and it's going to be worse. So rather than stopping the issue, it just shifted it elsewhere, basically. Which I think is... a lot of governments around the world are professional at doing that. Yeah. Even, may I say, our own. But yeah, it's basically the issue of just kicking the bucket somewhere else and hoping the issue sorts itself out. Do you know why Prohibition even came about? Why were they banning it in the first place? Because, like, one of the things that, like, this is going to be quite unpopular. No, I know that alcohol is very popular. Naturally, it's great, you know, gives you a great buzz, great time, all the rest of it. Cigarettes, people thoroughly enjoy and stuff. What I'm getting at is, you know, there are things in this world that are illegal because they are harmful to us, right? Alcohol is a drug and is harmful. If you drink to excess, your liver will fail and you will die.
if you smoke to excess, your lungs can fail and you will die. And so it's like, I can see why a prohibition on alcohol would take place. Is it a prohibition on alcohol, or was alcohol banned during the prohibition? Are they the same thing?
I think the prohibition was
the ban of alcohol. Yeah. So I can kind of see what I'm getting at, why these things could be banned. Unfortunately, the government makes so much tax, especially from cigarettes, that they're still sold to us, which to me just seems so, what's the word? Kind of like a contradiction, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yeah, so that's just one of the things. So I can understand, I'm not saying that it should happen, I'm saying I can understand why prohibition, why the ban of alcohol would take place. But as you've seen from history, that even trying to poison it won't stop people from seeking out alcohol, won't stop people from creating their own alcohol, which is incredible. It shows just how dependent as a species clearly we have become on alcohol, which is crazy. But then, to be fair, as we've discussed, you know, 100% pure alcohol is ethanol, I believe, and that is poison to the human body. So essentially, and that's why you get a hangover, is because the toxins within the alcohol is leaving your body. You're getting withdrawal symptoms from the fact that this toxin is being flushed out of your body. So I guess we're addicted to toxins being in our body. So the thought of the government poisoning it, or the thought of, you know, risking to make it yourself, which in itself could blind you, is just kind of like, well, you know, it's going to fuck me anyway down the line, so why not just give it a razz and you know, see where we get. Hopefully I can still sort of see if I squint out of one eye. You never know. Do you know what I mean?
That's the best you can hope for.
Yeah, but the fact that the government wanted to maintain control over this substance so badly that they would poison their own people, that's crazy, isn't it?
Anyway, on to the other news, and that's literally how it is. But you like look at it and go, well, what are you doing to me now? What are you doing to me now?
We don't know.
What's my
We're not making any allegations, but we're just saying.
We're going to find out what's happening.
This is it. That's what's so not cool about conspiracies, but what blows my mind is, like, you know, things that are seen as conspiracies today. I won't name any names. I'm sure you can Google all sorts of conspiracies, right? The fact of the matter is that potentially down the line, these things could come out as being fact, which is crazy. MK Ultra, they were trying to work out how to, you know, control the minds of people. That's ridiculous. That's something in a sci-fi movie. No, they actually did do that. Poisoning alcohol in a prohibition. Why would the government poison their own people? That's ridiculous. No, they did do that. Project Sunshine. Why would they go in there and steal the bodies of children to test them for radiation? That's ridiculous. No, they did do that. So think of some conspiracies that are going on today. Again, not going to name any names because we don't know what's true and what's false. But down the line, it could come out as 100% factual. So remember, a conspiracy is only a conspiracy until it's not.
There you go.
And that is terrifying. We will see you very soon for another episode of this conspiracy mini-series. If you're enjoying it, please hit that like button. Let us know some conspiracies you'd like us to cover down below. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Sweet one. Good.